Hello, guys. Welcome back to Pitch Intel, and I'm here to give my post-match analysis for match day two of the UEFA Champions League. Mostly Arsenal versus Olympiacos, which ended 2-0 in favor of Arsenal, and Barcelona versus PSG, which ended 2-1 in favor of PSG, who played away from home. So first of all, I'm going to start with Arsenal. Arsenal were really brilliant today, and they were dominant right from the get-go. They were really more direct today compared to other games. Odegaard, I need to give Odegaard his praises. I'm not sure why he did not get up to 2, 3 assists today, because I bet you he should have gotten up to 3 assists in today's game. Okay, he was he was really integral. He was the one controlling things. He was like the midfield general, coming deep, getting the ball, moving forward. And now Odegaard has now learned not to, romance the ball too much, because he was, romanticizing with the ball often in previous games, and that was what the fans were complaining about. So he's let go of that part of him, and he's now trying to be really more direct, giving the ball straight through as he should be, and that's why I'm here to give him his kudos. He seems to have discovered Gyökeres now. So I know it's a work in progress, but it looks like Gyökeres has been discovered. Honestly, he has been discovered now. He's now being fed through the channels. The first goal Arsenal scored, it was one of those through passes behind the lines, and Gyökeres with his power bullied through, and he should have gotten the goal, but he hit the post, which Martinelli now converted after the ball hit the post. So Gyökeres has a lot of work to do, right? Because I know in the previous games he was not, being fed properly. But in this particular game against Olympiacos, he was being fed properly. He was being given the chances. The chances were being created for him. He just needs to work on a few things. Basically, first one would be his first touch. His first touch needs fine tuning. So knowing where to control the ball to, like one of the balls is one that he moved to his left foot. Meanwhile, upon first touch, you should have moved the ball to his right foot, because that way, if you move the ball to your right foot, the defender would not be able to, come through to your front, to, I don't know how to explain, but basically, if you put the ball to your left, now the ball is on your left feet, and you're now going to have to use your right feet, to protect the ball. Meanwhile, if the ball was in your right feet and you're all in front of the defender, all he has to do to stop you is to foul you, right? So Gyökeres just needs to work on these things, and he would be good. And basically, also his finishing needs to be a bit more clinical. He needs to reduce the power. Like, it's not always about power. He feels scoring goals is all about power and the energy in the shot. No, sometimes it's not about that. Haaland had 2 chances in the first half and scored two. Two shots, two goals. So that's the efficiency we're talking about. Bukayo Saka came in, 1 shot, 1 goal. So efficiency is really, really important. Not when you've gotten like 10 chances and you score two. No, because that's some games that you will not have the opportunity to score. To waste 5, 6, 7, 8 chances before you convert one. So you need to be more clinical, more efficient. One is one, or maximum score one from two. You know what I mean? Like, because sometimes some teams would really, really be frustrating, and you would not be able to have these chances. So Arsenal should have been 3-0, 4-0 up in the first half, but they just could not convert the chances that they had. Okay. I also need to talk about Arsenal's bench, right? Arsenal's bench has been wonderful, and it proved once again to be really integral in them securing this win, because 1-0 lead is not a lead, right? It's not a lead. Anybody can anything can happen. You can score an own goal, it can be a penalty given, anything can just happen, and you be out of the race, and it will be a 1-1 draw, and you'll be crying like, oh, I wish I knew I would have converted the chances I had previously, right? So we need to be wary of these things. Arsenal's bench is okay, robust. Saka came in, made the difference, scored the goal, and who gave the assist again? Odegaard. So you see, he was really, really integral. It was an engine yesterday. Arsenal has also kept a clean sheet now. They've kept a clean sheet. Arsenal and Inter Milan are the only teams that have kept a clean sheet so far. 6 points. Arsenal is the only English team that has gotten maximum points so far. So we've seen that Arsenal is actually a great team, and they're doing very well. They're in the right trajectory. They've also, and people are mourning that, yeah, maybe because Liverpool is not doing so well because they've made a lot of changes. Rather, in new players are coming into the team, but so is Arsenal. They've had a new striker. They've had Eze come in. They've had Mosquera come in. They've had Zubimendi come in. So Arsenal has made the most number of purchases in terms of number player count last season. So they also have the same issue, but somehow Teta has been able to create that blend. I don't know how he does it, but he's doing an excellent job as a manager. So kudos to Ateta. I'm going to dive into PSG versus Barcelona now. PSG is the best team in the world. It is the best team in the world. There's nothing anybody can say to convince me otherwise. They were without their core players. No Dembele, no João Neves, no Marquinhos, no Desire Due. So, I mean, and they were able to win Barcelona at Camp Nou. This was an excellent performance. Excellent, top class performance. They've got amazing fullbacks. Hakimi and Nuno Mendes are the best fullbacks in the world. Take it from me. And basically, I give them this title because they provide a lot going forward. Look at what Nuno Mendes did when he was switched to the attack. He's able to dribble, he's able to cut in, like he's able, there's nothing he can't do. He's able to pass, like his passes are really sweet. So Luis Enrique is a brilliant manager, a very good tactician. He knows how to mix the players to get this blend out of them. There's a way Paris Saint-Germain play, right? They're always on the move. They make it very difficult for you to be able to man mark a player. You're unable to man mark a player because they don't stay one place. Like they move from left to right to center. It's beautiful to watch because they make the game really beautiful. This is why we love football. This is why we watch football. I mean, as it stands now, I believe the only team that can give us now challenge in Europe is PSG. Not any other team. PSG, not any other team. Because PSG are so balanced defensively in the midfield and in the attack as well. And they've got a great manager that can make tweaks, and he's experienced as well. He's really experienced. So he's able to make tweaks to align with whatsoever states they find themselves in. That's why I really rate Enrique. Right? Barcelona's high line is a mess. It's really a mess. Can't continue like this and expect to win the Champions League. It's not possible. It's not sustainable. There are teams that will beat you. You can't come. We have 8 games in the group stages now, and you now have to go through the quarterfinals, semifinals, round of 16 to the finals. There is no way you will not meet a team that would punish you for your high line. Look at what Ramos Gonzalez did. He was able to stay offside, knowing that whosoever is making runs in the flanks, they've got fast runners, they've got pacey runners. Once the ball goes through the flanks and his player is able to get the ball, anytime he squeezes in, he would always try to be behind the ball, and that would now be onside and no longer offside. So it's going to be difficult. I mean, I was thinking that Barcelona's coach Hansi Flick would adapt to the tactics he used against Newcastle, in which he wasn't so high. He tried to drop a bit. He wasn't really high up because Newcastle really planned for the high line, and he brought a tactic that did not work for Newcastle. So I was thinking he's going to deploy such against PSG, but he didn't, and he got punished for it. So, I mean, brilliant game all through yesterday. And PSG, amazing. 6 points. Arsenal, amazing. 6 points. So, yeah, that's it. And on to the next weekend of games. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching. And please remember to subscribe. It's a new channel. I know it's a brand new channel. And we are trying to move forward from, how many subscribers have we got now? 30, 31. We are on the roadmap to 50. From 50 we get to 100. From 100 we get to 1,000. So we are trying to celebrate those milestones. So please do well to subscribe and like, comment, subscribe on the channel. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.